Hey guys, I'm back. It's me, Mitch002 of Xiaomi Review, and today we have the final phone of the year 2019 from Xiaomi. It's the Redmi K30. Okay, so this in my hands is the 4G variant. Well, the 5G variant will be released next year. Probably the cheapest 5G phone that I have ever known, and this is probably the successor of the K20, which is pretty popular in China. And yeah, the box is pretty simple, just a white box, unlike the K20, which sports the purple and black box, which is more premium looking. But this one's just a simple white box with the Demon King at the back. Okay, so nothing fancy from Xiaomi this year to end the year with a bang. Just a Redmi K30. But for me, the CC9 Pro or the Mi Note 10 was really the deal breaker for the year. Okay, so why not? Let's go ahead and unbox this new phone. Okay, so we have the Redmi K30 here, some shiny embossed words here, and nothing fancy, just a white box, nothing more beyond that. And yeah, Demon King is at the back, signed by Redmi. Okay, let's go ahead and open the box. Okay, so yeah, it's the same as the one for the K20. Says that it's designed by Redmi. So have the SIM ejector pin, some warranty cards and manuals here, the jelly case included in almost every Xiaomi phone and Redmi phone except probably the Redmi 8A. The phone itself, hey, looks cool, looks looks refreshing, something new, especially the design, which is probably for me it's a bit awkward, trying to fit in that circle like the other phones. Yeah, but well, they're just creative and placing another design over here and put the camera at the center. Pretty creative, though. Yeah, probably just a little knockoff from other brands, having the washing machine front look washing machine looking camera at the front, which is, well, for me quite a bit annoying. Okay, so have the USB Type-C cable here, and of course the 27-watt charger. Good job on that for the K20. So we have the phone itself here. As you can see, it says that it's designed by Redmi and 64 AI super camera. So let's run down. We have the 64 wide sensor, 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor, 2 MP depth sensor, and of course 2 MP macro lens. We have the dual LED flash here, the Redmi logo simply on the middle, no other words printed here. It's pretty clean. I like it just the way it is. There are 3 colors for this K30 series, which is the purple, the blue, and the red. Okay, so taking a close look down here, we have the audio jack, the USB Type-C, microphone in, and of course the loudspeaker. On this side, we have the power button, also the fingerprint scanner, the volume rocker. Okay, typical Xiaomi phone, rocking the IR blaster, and of course the noise cancellation mic. On this side, we have the hybrid dual nano SIM, or the other one could you can place in a micro SD card. Okay, check it out. Okay, I'm just not really used to having two punch hole on front. This is probably the first dual punch hole camera on front for Xiaomi this year, or probably Redmi. Yeah, let's check it out. Okay, so you can see the dual punch hole here, which is really quite a bit annoying for me. Not really get used to punch hole on the sides like this. I take it on the center, but yeah, quite a bit awkward for me. Battery is always on the far right, and right now it's quite a bit off balance for me. Nevertheless, it's still good. One thing that I like about this phone is that it has a big display. You can see the bezel is quite thin on the bottom, okay, quite thin on the sides. Really, it's really revolutionary for Redmi. And yeah, to be honest, the screen size 6.67 is pretty big, okay, for the Redmi K30 series. It rocks 120 refresh rate, which is probably the first for any Xiaomi phones again. Okay, so yeah, it looks promising to me. Then of course, coupled with a HDR10, and it's just an 180p and IPS LCD. Well, not really much of a problem. The display looks quite similar to that of the AMOLED, because probably they use high quality IPS LCD display on this phone, which probably did the trick for Xiaomi. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask Antutu about the score. Okay, so this phone got a 273,000 points. Snapdragon 730G, really not bad. Score is really not bad. Snapdragon 7 series really known for their battery efficiency and all-around multitasking. Really no problem about it. So let's check it out. See other specs from this phone. Okay, so it's running Android 10, nevertheless. Adreno 618, 1080p. This one is rocking a 8 gig of RAM, 128 gig of storage, and octa-core, 120 refresh rate, which is probably the best deal you can get on this phone. And guess what? This has the world's first Sony IMX686 camera sensor, which is wow, really. Okay, so up front with dual shooter is a 20 MP plus 2 MP depth sensor. Battery capacity is big, 4,500 milliampere hours. We're rocking Android 10, and of course this has an NFC support, which is for me really nice. Okay, so right now we'll take a quick look at a quick game here, running Mobile Legends. Okay, you can see the sound is not bad, though. Okay, you can see it's really responsive. Not really much of a problem. Okay, the only problem down here is the downward speaker. When I hold it like this, I cannot hear anything, but overall it's already good. Okay.
An enemy has been slain. Ha! An enemy has been slain. You destroyed a turret. Ha! I will drive. You have slain an enemy. You destroyed a turret.
Okay, so you can see.
Well done. We've destroyed the whole lane of turrets. Ha! Ha! You destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed Charge. Take out the enemy crystal in one fell swoop. Ha! Your team destroyed a turret.
Okay, so the game run as smooth as we expect it to be. The sound are great. The refresh rate is probably the game changer here on this phone. Okay, so yeah, the game really run without a hitch. Okay, now let's take a good look at some of the camera photos that I took a while ago using this awesome phone. You can see the selfie shots are natural. Okay, the colors are really good. 20MP front cam, not really much of a problem for me. Okay, so let's see. This is outside shot. Okay, outdoor shot, which is yeah, pretty light, pretty natural. Taking some quick look at outdoor photography, taking some sunset at the bay, just good. Okay, you can see the natural shots taken by this phone is really nice. Some night shots. Okay, I can say that this one really is a performer. The camera did live up to its expectations. Now let's take some quick rundown using the front camera.
So right now we're using the front camera with Redmi K30. So check it out around and see the quality of the phone.
The front camera for me is good. Taking some vlogs.
Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 02, and I'm holding the Redmi K30. So this is one new phone from Xiaomi. It's capable of 5G, probably the cheapest 5G phone I know. Right now we're recording at 4K HD, 30 FPS, and yeah, I can see that the image are clear and crisp.
Okay, so you can see the video up front, the video at the back are really performing great, and I have really no problem with it. I have no complaints with it. Really love I love the way it was rendered, the pictures, the videos, and of course I really like this one. Okay, probably the best feature on this phone is kind of having to tap it here, but yeah, this one I always tap the power button and the fingerprint together in just one tap. It's really very convenient for me, to be honest with you. Okay, so this is the K30 for me. Multitasking is no problem. My grip on this phone is good. Playing games, really have no problem with its ergonomic design. Yeah, it's for me just really not used to seeing that punch hole on top. Okay, so the camera, we have a lot of modes here: 64MP portrait, night mode, Memoji, panorama, and the pro mode. Something to add to this one is the EV. I'm not really quite sure what this EV does, but really not quite sure what is it for. But as far as I'm concerned, it's turning itself
pretty lighter. Okay, this one's darker, but yeah, you still have to play with it. So we can play around with the wide, the ultra wide, and the macro lens for this phone. Video camera, no doubt it's just a UHD 30 FPS. Okay. So what are your thoughts on this phone? For me, it's really something nice. I expect the 5G camera of the Redmi K30 to sell pretty good next year, because it's probably the cheapest 5G camera that I know, camera phone that I know from Xiaomi, and yeah, it's probably gonna capture the market pretty soon. Okay, so this is the Redmi K30, and I'm Mitch002 for Xiaomi review. I hope you like this video. Comment below what are your thoughts, and of course don't forget to like my page, and also click the bell icon so you don't miss any of my awesome review of any Xiaomi products available in the market. Okay, so I hope to see you on the next video. Bye for now.